You know, it's safe to say just about everybody has a wish list. Things we dream about making our very own. And if you believe the best of annual voting in our local major magazines, the place in Augusta the majority of our wish lists point to is our very own Windsor Jewelers. Welcome to Windsor Jewelers Today, your 30-minute tour of the house that doing right by you built. Stand by for just a glimpse at what you're going to find inside our Washington Road Augusta showrooms. Where to start? How about the pride of American jewelry design, David Yurman, in his very own words, sharing how it all comes to be.
I started looking back. It came from crossover wires. We started opening them up and they had tips. I looked at it and I said, my only reference to these open wires is nature. We made about 7 iterations, at least. First there were no diamonds and then there were diamonds, and how do you place the diamonds? It was very complex, actually. It was a complex collection to make work, to hold the respect of what a willow tree really is. It came from being on a pond and there being a willow tree and a reflection of a willow tree. And it was forlorn and I was writing poetry. Willow's icy reflections dance on the pond. My heart becomes light again. Nature is an inspiration. An artist needs to feel freedom. There's nothing more free than living out in nature. It just calms you and puts you in the world. These are pieces that are based on history, based on beauty, based on contemporary moments. They respect the elegance and majesty of the willow. That's as pure as it's going to be.
Windsor's vast selection of David Yurman exceeds any you're going to find in the Southeast, including Atlanta or Charlotte. Now, if you're thinking of gifting an extra special timepiece to an extra special person at a very attractive price point, you're going to be hard-pressed to do any better than Tissot. From Carolina, Georgia's wish list place, this is Windsor Jewelers Today. Keep in mind, November and December are our open 7 days a week months, so you can sneak away and see us on a Sunday afternoon if you like. Coming up, what's new in the ever-freshening world of Pandora, when Windsor Jewelers Today continues.
When you're planning to visit us here at Windsor, be sure to leave plenty of time. We have lots to show you. Interstate 20 will bring you almost to our front door. Leave I-20 at Augusta's exit 199. At the bottom of the exit ramp, turn toward Augusta. And 5 lights later on the left, you're here, right across from the famous Augusta National Golf Club. And if you're local or on sale, this is how you can reach us. Augusta's Windsor Jewelers. Worth the drive because you are going to find what you're looking for.
If you've just looked in on us at Windsor Jewelers today, we've peeked over David Yurman's shoulder as he brings something new and beautiful to life. Seen the amazing new looks from Swiss watchmaker Tissot. And right now, taking the Windsor elevator to the 2nd floor to see what's new with the jewelry you design all by yourself. Pandora.
Wishes come true the same time every year. Open wide and every smile sincere. Oh, songs will be sung and we'll join with loved ones to celebrate anew on the night when dreams come true. At Christmas time when dreams come true.
You'll find Windsor's Pandora store-in-store on the 2nd floor of Windsor Jewelers and the upper level out at Augusta Mall. Glad you could join us on Windsor Jewelers today. Did you know David Yurman designs world-class timepieces too? He does, and Windsor's got them. On Windsor Jewelers today, we like to show you jewelry's up-and-comers too. Maybe tomorrow's David Yurman. Attractive on price, eye-popping on looks. Here's a close-up of Gabriel & Company. Gabriel and Company. When you see something this captivating, reactions just seem to fall all over each other. How good would I look in this? Welcome to the world of Gabriel and Company. Extraordinary jewelry for extraordinary women. Think of it as world-class art you can wear. From Jack and Dominic Gabriel sketchpads bring designs for the ages. Timeless shapings of metals and gems seen nowhere else. A part of you feels you've been here before, but a closer look suggests, no, this is fresh ground. Extraordinary jewelry for extraordinary women. It's a wide-ranging, extensive array of dazzling designs. Clearly, the work of artists at full stride. At Windsor, we noticed. Extraordinary jewelry for extraordinary women. Gabriel and Company, on the second floor of Windsor Jewelers. You're along for a dazzling video ride on Windsor Jewelers today. Welcome. Keep in mind, to make gift giving a little easier, Windsor can show you very special financing plans to smooth the way. Up next are guys who keep everything looking and working like new when Windsor Jewelers Today continues. If you'd like to come see us at Windsor, here's the easy way. Augusta's main exit from I-20 is exit 199. At the bottom of the exit ramp, just turn in toward Augusta. 5 lights up on the left, you can't miss our 2-story brick building with the brass letters on the side, right across from the Augusta National Golf Club. We're open Monday through Saturday all the way to 9 at night, and after November 1st, Sunday afternoons too. And we're always online at windsorfinejewelers.com.
In theory, you run with your legs. In theory, you play the guitar with your fingers. In theory, graffiti is vandalism, and madness is a weakness. In theory, walls are climbed over. In theory, boats don't fly. In theory, molecules are for chemists. In theory, stunts are done by doubles. In theory, you can't impact science before graduation. In theory, you can't score in every match. In theory, you crack under pressure.
Windsor Jewelers Today, where most of the year we're here for you 6 days a week until 9 at night. But in November and December, we're open Sunday afternoons too. Now, a peek behind the scenes at our incredibly skilled guys who work magic in very small places.
Welcome to the part of Windsor where little miracles happen every day. Our Windsor Jewelers master craftsmen are simply the best to be found anywhere, bringing more than 100 years combined experience to our workbenches every day. And yes, they're among the few in their field qualified to work in platinum. And anniversary time may be refresh the setting time. Your diamond will always look that good, but the setting may be starting to look a little tired. From our more than 3,000 rings, we can make the switch in less than a day. If you're having timepiece troubles, our master watchmaker probably can get to the bottom of it. He's especially qualified to work on high-grade Swiss-made watchworks, which for you means not having to wait the usual 6 to 8 weeks for a factory turnaround. And we do appraisal work too. You probably can tell we're proud of all we can do for you here at Windsor Jewelers. It's what you hope to find in a true jewelry center. It's what you're proud to find in the jewelry place you've chosen to be your jewelry place. So, how can Windsor help you today?
As Windsor Jewelers Today continues, you can always tell who the jewelry powerhouses think are the very best at what they do by who they allow to offer their product to you. Around here, your official Rolex jeweler is Windsor Jewelers. And here's what's all new from Rolex this year.
At Baselworld 2014, Rolex, leading brand of the Swiss watch industry, unveiled the new models in its emblematic Oyster collection. Professional diving legend is reborn with this updated version of the Oyster Perpetual Sea Dweller. Originally designed for the pioneers of deep-sea diving in 1967, this technical watch is waterproof to a depth of 1,220 meters. The new version features the latest in Rolex innovations and the invention that made it famous, the helium escape valve. A new version of the Oyster Perpetual Milgauss combines the green sapphire crystal with a new intense electric Z-blue dial, echoing the emblematic lightning bolt-shaped seconds hand and emphasizing the watch's technical purpose as a paramagnetic timepiece designed for engineers and scientists. Rolex introduced updated versions of its quintessential Oyster Perpetual model in 31 and 36 millimeters, featuring exclusive new dials. The purest expression of the Oyster concept, the Oyster Perpetual affords full access to the Rolex legend. Through these new models, Rolex is once again demonstrating its capacity for innovation and its complete, uncompromising mastery of all aspects of the art of watchmaking. From the case and bracelet to the mechanical movement, and from design to gem setting.
Windsor's Rolex selection, by the way, takes up multiple showcases along most of one side of the store. Hey, glad you can join us. Windsor Jewelers Today. And as much as we enjoy introducing you to up-and-coming designers, we love finding nearby Carolina, Georgia designers, offering us all a little bit of home.
I think when you look in the mirror and you see the jewelry, immediately you connect with the sweetgrass basketry. I mean, you can see the intricate hand-woven design, and it just kind of speaks to you in a different way than other jewelry does. And then when you look at it and you understand that this is an art form, one of the oldest art forms in the United States, back to the 1600s, that, wow, you're a part of that by wearing a piece of the jewelry. Not only is Sweet Charleston Designs a true replica of an art form that is the oldest in the United States, all of this jewelry is made right here in the United States. It is custom cast. One piece, the Seawee Bay collection, hand woven with 18-karat gold. It makes it truly unique, and I think also brings back the heritage of this is happening here, right here in the United States, and this is where this art form is. Sweet Charleston Designs is not only making beautiful pieces of jewelry, but they're also protecting the historical perspective of this art form that more people need to learn about. And it is truly amazing to see what they do and the intricate hand woven and how they do each piece, and then to see it come alive in a piece of jewelry. It's fabulous.
Sweet Charleston Designs on the second floor of Windsor Jewelers. When we're back, the heart and soul of Augusta's Windsor Jewelers, when Windsor Jewelers Today continues.
To me, it was always Windsor.
We found the best price for the quality of the diamond.
We looked and looked and looked, and nobody could beat the price that y'all have here at Windsor.
I showed them the pictures of things that she had penned.
So it was kind of a no-brainer to go with Windsor Jewelers.
She loved it. You know, it was the right price.
I just could not be more pleased with the service I got.
And plus, Casey wanted Windsor Jewelers.
Oh yes, I feel I got a great deal on the ring.
You just couldn't ask for much more.
When you're planning to visit us here at Windsor, be sure to leave plenty of time. We have lots to show you. Interstate 20 will bring you almost to our front door. Leave I-20 at Augusta's exit 199. At the bottom of the exit ramp, turn toward Augusta. And 5 lights later on the left, you're here, right across from the famous Augusta National Golf Club. And if you're local or on sale, this is how you can reach us. Augusta's Windsor Jewelers. Worth the drive because you are going to find what you're looking for.
Erratically timed schedules lead to the disastrous Kipton train wreck of 1891, and the cry goes up for an industry-wide higher standard of timekeeping. Watchmaker Webb C. Ball answers the call, creating a definitive, universally adopted timepiece, and with it, one of America's favorite expressions, get on the ball. The Ball Watch legend is born, available now, where great names in timekeeping have found a home. What Rolex is to timepieces and David Yurman is to designer jewelry, the name Mikimoto is to pearls to enjoy for a lifetime. Let's take a look at all the great and beautiful things going on right now at Mikimoto. Hey, don't forget there's lots more to see and add to your wish list at WindsorFineJewelers.com. But right now, as Windsor Jewelers Today continues, wrap your mind around 40 linear showcase feet of nothing but rings and more than 10,000 diamonds to pick over. It's the Windsor way to hearing her say yes.
Because we sell the number of diamonds we do, we're the place every diamond cutter wants to be. And so we're able to negotiate that to significant savings for you. And speaking of savings, on average, we reject anywhere from 95 to 99% of all the diamonds we're shown. And then, We insist on paying only the lowest price for them. When our many years in the making hand-selected diamonds come together with one of our many years in the making diamond professionals, the buying experience we envisioned when we opened our doors is yours. We'll show you our best. And suddenly, one will stand out among all the others as the diamond perfect for you. A better price on a diamond you'll be just as proud to own 25 years from now as you are today. When it's time, find us and see for yourself.
Here along Washington Road in Augusta, Windsor's Watch Center takes up almost one entire wall of the store, bristling with the top names in timekeeping, one of which is the Swiss legend Tag Heuer. Well, we've run out of time, but certainly haven't run out of things to show you. Feel free to keep right on looking anytime at windsorfinejewelers.com. Now keep in mind, for November and most of December, we're open 7 days a week. And except for Sundays, we're here for you all the way to 9 o'clock at night. More choices, unsurpassed professionalism, a price only a regional jewelry center can offer. And this time of year's wish list king, Windsor Jewelers. Hey, till next time, thanks for sharing your time with us, right here at Augusta's Windsor Jewelers.